Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more SuperSponge PS1. Alright. First of all, I'd like to issue an apology for the episode being only 11 minutes and 20 seconds or so.
Blast you, Sponge Breath! You have found my secret time machine! Whatever you do, make sure you fill it up before you bring it back!
So we get a look inside Plankton's laboratory, and yes, for some reason, they decided to connect the time machine from SB102? Wait. SB129 with Plankton's laboratory. It's like, okay, I mean, like, they're not at all canon in the show, but whatever, we'll go with it.
This floor doesn't look too stable. Oh, a good old butt bounce should do the trick.
So yes, this is the first level of Chapter 3, Prehistoric Bikini Bottom, and I legit cannot pronounce the name of this level, Precipice Canyon or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, Canyon is actually a fitting way to describe this level because yeah, there's a lot of vertical downward platforming in this level. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to apologize for is the fact that I left in some loading screens to somewhat add to the time. But the thing is that I'm actually, for the first time since episode 1 of this Let's Play, in a good mood. And you know why? Because these two levels actually surpassed all of the previous levels in terms of enjoyment. I actually found the difficulty in these two levels to actually be fair for once. Yeah. This is the first time I recorded the game since episode 1 without yelling. You guys know that that the past few episodes have been post-commentated, and also this one too, I will admit. But, yeah, this is the first time I actually played the game for recording, and I wasn't yelling. Because, like, the thing is, like, part of the reason why I don't do live commentary anymore for this Let's Play is because I get so frustrated. Oh.
SpongeBob! Now listen, boy. There are dangerous surfaces that none shall pass unless they have squeaky boots. I happen to have a pair. You can owe me.
Okay, so the thing about the squeaky boots power-up here is that this is the only time you see it in the level, and it's only a temporary usage. I didn't realize that when I first picked it up, so... But this giant jellyfish that I'm just passing by right now, you can actually go ride that jellyfish up, and it'll take you up to a spiky platform. And above the spiky platform are 3 golden spatulas and also an extra life. That's what you're supposed to use the squeaky boots for. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother going for it because in exchange for 1 golden spatula, you're going to lose all the rest of them. So yeah, just don't go for it if you don't get the squeaky boots. But yeah, I was very impressed with the 2 levels I took on in this episode. Again, the difficulty actually felt fair for once. If these two levels came after Bikini Bottom and Sandy's Tree Dome, I actually would have been happy with Chapter 1 overall. No joke. I personally feel like even then the difficulty I still find is very ridiculously far beyond what it should be in Downtown Bikini Bottom, I could at least somewhat justify it if it was one of the last levels of the game, but it's not. So, yeah, that's the main reason why I actually preferred these levels over what I've been through since episode 1. I mean, because first of all, you got the squeaky boots, you get a chance to actually, you know, get past spikes without getting hurt. They also, again, you have the coral blower, which I'm not a big fan of. The coral blower is honestly one of my least favorite power-ups in this game, simply because of how it really hurts the controls even more than they already do. But you use it only once in this level, and that's right here, just towards the very end of the level too, might add. Because pretty much the end of the level is like just past here. But yeah, I was just very happy overall with these levels. I felt like for once, every single death that I had in this episode, I actually felt accountable for. Like, I actually felt like it was actually legitimately my fault for messing up. Yeah. So, I know it seems like sometimes I just don't like difficulty at all in a game, but that's not true at all. I just don't think I just think that difficulty should be fair, and you know, it should like make sense, and you know, be it should be fair, okay? Like I can understand, like, yeah, we need to be challenged sometimes, but if the challenge is fair, then I can justify it.
Now to find the Scalabra! The only place is desert wasteland. But what if I get stuck in quicksand? Pshaw, like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, we haven't seen Desert Wasteland since Legend of Lost Spatula. I wasn't a big fan of the level then, but this time, yeah, it's actually one of my favorite levels so far in this game. It's another difficult level, but I honestly find it difficult in the right way, actually. And it'll become very clear immediately when we start the level, actually. And it's not just the fact that Sandy's there. So here we go, off to Desert Wasteland. But yeah, let's talk about that. Bikini Bomb Prehistoric Times. And also, the music that you hear in this level is very similar to the options menu.
Hi-ya! Excellent! You'll be able to use this move on most of the enemies you encounter, as well as special objects.
So, starting off immediately in this level, they give you a weapon that's actually useful. See that? You don't have to deal with the awkward angle, like awkward downward angle that you fire the jellyfish when you're using the jellyfish net. No, this is actually a legitimately good weapon. I don't even care about the fact that it's only temporary. It's actually a good weapon. And then right away, they give you another weapon to defend yourself after you run out of the karate choppers, the jelly launcher. And on top of all that, there's even a single, granted it's only one, but there is a ammo refill later in this level for the jelly launcher. Yeah, it doesn't become entirely useless once you run out of ammo. You can actually pick up an ammo pickup. And again, I died right here, but actually, I know it was my fault. I didn't yell when I died there because I actually legitimately knew that it was my fault. So yeah, I think I made it pretty clear why I actually appreciate these two levels, and overall why I'm actually in a good mood recording this episode. Maybe some of you prefer it when I'm frustrated, maybe you like that more, but honestly, for me it's nice to not be constantly frustrated with the game, because, you know, I'm less likely to... Because I don't know, because like if a game gets too frustrating for me, then I'm just likely not to finish it, but... This actually was a nice break for me, and it gave me, you know, a reason to continue onward and actually, you know, look forward to seeing more of this game, because... Knowing that they do know how to make a level legitimately difficult... That gives me hope for later levels, but we'll see. We shall see. So as you can see, I'm pretty low on ammo here, right? Well, not too far past here is an ammo refill. The only one level once again, but still. Yeah, see right there. Why didn't we have this during the Subshark battle? Why didn't we? I don't know, I'll never understand. Okay, actually, yeah, I was wrong. There was a single ammo refill in the Subshark battle, yeah, but, in that particular case, though, I think at least 2 would have been nice, but whatever. Okay. At any rate, this is Desert Wasteland, and you know what? Honestly, I don't think Desert Wasteland's a very proper name for this level, because I don't see... It doesn't really feel like a desert, necessarily, but also, if you can't tell by sound, yeah, there's a boulder chasing after us here. And once again, this boulder is instant death if it touches you, but as you can see, the only time it touched me there was when I was in the invincibility frames for a second. Which is kind of interesting there, because I literally just got saved from death by the spike, so ironically. Even though I lost all my golden spatulas, I was invincible long enough for the boulder to pass me. That's pretty cool. Oh! Okay, I did not notice that actually when I was originally recording the playthrough. Apparently there's a second one. But that's all the more reason for me to love this level, even though it's in a very dangerous spot, but still. That's just all the more reason for me to respect this level. It's like, yeah, I appreciate difficulty, but they should at the very least give you the tools necessary to get through the difficulty. So, yeah, I think I made my point quite clear. But yeah, I wanted to go back to the whole prehistoric Bikini Bomb thing to pick up superhero outfits. Imagine, if you will, So let me tell you something. Okay, so back when I was 16, I got my driver's license, and pretty much the vast majority of driving I did between between getting my driver's license and graduating high school, I did a lot of grocery shopping trips for my dad. Basically, like he gave me chances to drive by sending me off on a grocery trip, basically by myself, and yeah, he would send me out to the grocery store. And even then, also like after I turned 18, he would actually have me go to the store to buy the chewing tobacco for him. But anyways, that's a different thing.
Now to find a pair of shell slippers and into kelp jungle.
So anyways, like I was saying, trying to finish up my story here because we're coming up on the end. I know that, but yeah. So just imagine, if you will, your parent sends you off on a grocery trip, and she said, and well, she or he, whoever, and they say, hey, I need some clothes. I need you to go back in time to prehistoric times and get this outfit for me, you know? I don't know. I guess I was trying to just, once again, question the absurdity of what we're getting. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Consider supporting me on Patreon, and consider subscribing too. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.